So we have deemed that the pilot course was a success. We had an success rate of 61.2%. We measure success as A's, B's, and C's. Non-success are D's, E's, what some people call F's, and if you withdraw. And we have a lot of kids that withdraw, so that was a problem. And like I said yesterday, the good news is the only E's that were given were because people stopped coming to class and didn't withdraw. It wasn't because they couldn't do the work if they tried. The mindset has students that thought they couldn't do math know that they now can do it, and they get so excited about it and so happy. It's just like, it's amazing if you can get over that negativity that I can't, that they learn that they can, and they take it into the next course and they do much better and go much faster in the next course. Now, traditional courses, and I know the way I taught it was, I gave you half credit if you set the problem up correctly. So you didn't add or subtract right, or you didn't reduce to lowest terms. I was thrilled that you knew how to set the problem up. The thing with computers, they don't care how you set the problem up, they just look at the answers. And 3/1 is not a correct answer on the computer. It's 3. Well, the majority, it teaches them how to do the right answers. They miss it once, and then the next time they know that it's going to be 3 instead of 3/1, or the fraction has to be reduced to lowest terms. So it instills good skills in them on how to give final answers. Based on the feedback, most students like it. Some of the older students don't necessarily like using the computer, but I had one last semester during our pilot program, worked her butt off to finish because she hated it so much. She wanted to just finish it and get it over with. I'm like, whatever works, it's fine with me. So now we use it. We use MyMathLab for our basic algebra and our intermediate algebra for all the campuses. On the campus that didn't do the pilot program, they now have time. They have the lab to do a couple of their math classes, developmental math classes, using MyMathLab, and they still have some that are traditional. But again, they're going toward all MyMathLab. So what did we learn? Well, we constantly are updating where we are to make it better for the next semester. We added the practice before the post-test, and I already talked about that. One of the things that was really a pain was administering it when the students were behind, because you had due dates on everything. On the homework, we would just didn't have a stop date, but we did on quizzes and on tests. We removed those dates so we didn't have to go every single day and make a list of students and change the dates and change the dates and change the dates. And that has worked out extremely well. When we did the extension contracts for the people that didn't finish, we learned that we need to find out their home phone numbers, and we need to find home phone numbers that work, and their personal email address, because they do not necessarily look at their college email, because some of them just disappeared off the face of the earth, and I wanted to find out, are you on schedule with this? Are you working on it or not? And we had really some bad reviews in the survey at the end in the pre-algebra, because they didn't understand why they couldn't use calculators, even though we had told them. So we're very specific about needing to understand how to do the math, the basic math, and that the calculator is a tool for you once you understand that.